Hey, Kurt Mortensen here. You want to be a better persuader, a salesperson, an influencer, a leader? Be better at self-persuasion? You have to understand that up to 95% of persuasion and influence involves a subconscious trigger. You're like, what is that? What was the biggest shock? The last 20 years of research studying human nature and motivation, why we do what we do, how to persuade others, up to 95%. It just rocked my world because everyone does the logical data dump. We're emotional creatures. We're not thinking creatures that feel, we're feeling creatures that think. That's just how it is. And so you have to understand 95%. So stay tuned, we'll talk about that. Just finished a podcast up at Maximize Your Influence. Go there, check it out, hit like, hit subscribe, where I talked about ways to persuade without detection and how everything you want in life is on the other side of persuasion and influence. 95%. What does that mean? That means when you meet somebody, you talk to somebody, you negotiate with somebody, I like them, I don't like them, I trust them, I don't trust them, I'm going to do business, I'm not going to do business, I'm going to run, I'm going to lie, are all feelings. Feelings that we have right in here. It feels right, it doesn't feel right. And we need to think about that more. Logic less, I mean, it's still important. Logic less, thinking more. Those feelings. Because think about it. A stranger approaches you on the street. You're walking downtown, large city. Here comes this person. They're approaching you. How long does it take before you decide if you like them, don't like them, trust them, don't trust them, if you're even going to talk to them? And the answer is all seconds. It's a feeling. We cannot not be emotional. Everything that goes through our brain goes through our amygdala, which taints it with the feeling. And that's true whether you're meeting someone for the first time or you've been doing business with them for 20 years. They're different triggers, but they're still triggers. You have to understand exactly how it works. Here's an example. A few years ago, I decided, I'm going to eat healthy. And part of that goal was no more fast food. We all know that's not that good for you. But I was late for a meeting, and long for a meeting, and really long meeting. And I did really well at this point, but I was really hungry. So I decided, I can go to Wendy's and get a grilled chicken sandwich, light on the mayonnaise, and instead of fries, maybe a salad instead of a Coke, a Diet Coke, I could do this. So I pulled up the drive-thru, waited my turn, and this young lady says, may I take your order? And I said, I'll take a double Baconator with cheese, a large Coke, and a fry. And I'm like, how did that happen? I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about it. And as I turned, I ordered a Baconator. That was on my brain, a Baconator. So what happened? What were the subconscious triggers? Because again, I was really going to order healthy, but all of a sudden I got a Baconator, which has 10 more calories than a grilled chicken sandwich, maybe a few more. So it could have been the smell. They pumped the smell outside for a reason. That's a subconscious trigger. Maybe I saw a picture. Maybe I heard the person in front of me order it. Maybe I saw a commercial the night before that was running in my brain. Maybe they recommended it. All these things are triggers that we don't think about, that we don't account for. That is the majority of persuasion. So what are these triggers? Well, color of your clothes, the color of your office, smell. That's a powerful one. Boom, when you smell something, instant trigger, positive or negative. When you smell perfume or cologne of an old boyfriend and girlfriend, is that positive or negative? And the answer is yes, it depends on the breakup. Symbols. A cop symbol, a U.S. symbol, a political symbol, a skull and crossbones symbol, all these trigger different feelings. Music triggers different feelings. How fast do you shop in a supermarket is based on music. Your surroundings, the food that you eat is a very important one. I want to talk about that one because that's the easiest one to illustrate these subconscious triggers, these feelings that we have. Food. For example, Heinz ketchup. They came out with green ketchup, which did really well in blind taste tests, but that feeling, green ketchup, that's a subconscious trigger. Margarine, when it first came out, it was white, like lard. Feel that? Trigger. Coca-Cola and Pepsi have come out with clear colas. Something wrong with that, doesn't sell well. The gallon of milk, if you taint it yellow, will last 3 days longer, but nobody buys yellow milk. Even mustard. They came out with white mustard. Something quite not right. So those feelings are triggers. So food's the easiest way to illustrate this. In fact, in the 1960s, Jell-O. Okay, the gelatin, people weren't eating their veggies. That's what the 60s. And then I guess we're probably worse now. So they made gelatin for salads. Okay, there was 4 flavors. Celery Jell-O, Italian, mixed vegetable, and seasoned tomato. Ew, ew, and ew, that trigger is a subconscious trigger. Soda, okay? They come out with bacon flavored soda. Ooh, bubble gum, turkey and gravy soda. yogurt flavored soda, beef jerky soda, ranch soda. This is crazy. Do you think I'm making it up? Guess what I have right here? Check it out. Ranch dressing soda. It exists. So I have it right here from Lester's Fixins. Y'all get your fixins. Ranch soda. I chilled it and I'm going to open it. I've never even tried it before. So I'm going to open it live on camera and taste it and see what I think. Oh, wow. It's definitely ranch. And I definitely love ranch. But I don't know what soda's kind of a sweet. Wow. A sweet ranch. So better than I thought, weirder than I thought, different than I thought, but yeah, ranch soda. I just tried it for you. Encourage you to do the same. Those are subconscious triggers, and food is the easiest way to illustrate that. So you have ranch soda there. So one of the things I do when I travel around the world is I go to the supermarkets there and I buy some strange food. Now, it's not strange to them. It's just, I guess, different's a better word for it. And the one I noticed that's the most different in most countries is chips. So I like to buy all these things, bring it home. We all get around a circle with my family and we try all these different types of food that we've never even seen and tried before. Kind of a fun thing to do with the family and the kids. When I was in Taiwan, strawberry flavored Cheetos. Okay, they were red, they were Cheetos. They called them Cheetos, but I'm sure that means something different in Chinese. And kids actually liked them. They have avocado flavored Cheetos, mint flavored. See, some of those you're like, oh, I tried that, that's good. And some of those you're like, ooh, bad trigger. Now there's even sweet chips. There's cinnamon flavored I've seen, maple bacon, chocolate covered chips. Pepsi even tried a Pepsi flavored chip, cappuccino flavored chip. And then you see a lot overseas too, seafood. Crab flavored, scallop flavored, octopus, prawns, seaweed, squid are all different flavored chips. Then you see kind of the fruit and veggie category. Lemon, kiwi, blueberry, lemon, cucumber flavored chips. That's kind of crazy. And then just general stuff. Garlic Caesar, bacon mac and cheese, which actually kind of sounds good to me. Roast chicken doesn't sound too bad. I've brought ketchup flavored one home. That's kind of popular around the world. The kids like that one. Sloppy Joe flavored. We had the ranch dressings coming back up. Shawarma, which is a Middle Eastern food. Actually really good. That sounds good. There's caviar, sushi, and one I'm not too sure about, whiskey and haggis, if I'm saying that one right. Different flavored chips. And so you have to say, well, why are we talking about this with persuasion and influence? Because what you're doing, if it's a good example of, oh, that doesn't feel right, I would never try that. So you're doing things during a persuasive presentation that's causing that same feeling. It's not food, it could be something different. So they get the feeling inside, and that's happening when you persuade and influence. You're not thinking about all the different triggers. So what are the triggers? We've talked about a few of those. It could be the gestures that you have, how close you stand. Do you have facial hair? Can they see your eyes? Your tone of voice, the words that you used, your surroundings, even the food you offer, the time of day. It could be, your physical appearance, how tall you are, how fat you are. Well, Kurt, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, well, sure. These are triggers that automatically happen in your brain. So my message here today is be more aware. We are emotional creatures. Quit using the logic. Everything matters, especially when you meet people for the first time. But even if you've seen them before and you've known them for 10 years, there's still triggers of surroundings and food, how close you stand, the way you do your presentation. Do you use PowerPoint or not? Those are things that matter. So be more aware of those triggers. If you're interested, go to MaximizeYourInfluence.com. Check out Maximum Influence, get the free book, pick up a little shipping and handling. That is 12 Laws of Persuasion on subconscious triggers that you can pick up. Also take your free Persuasion IQ assessment there and check out more information on how to get that perfect persuasive presentation. I'm telling you, everything you want in life's on the other side of persuasion. So think more about these subconscious triggers. Eat stranger food and go out and persuade with power.